Hi folks, John with the Wingman115 Channel. Thanks for checking in. I've been getting a ton of questions in regards to sling bows lately. So what I thought I would do is do a quick down and dirty frequently asked questions video, mostly on the basics of outfitting yourself with a sling bow. And I'll go over some of the parts that are involved in this one and what I use to shoot it and to have fun. Let me come up close and we'll talk about some of the features of what I use in the HFX Slingshot by Chief AJ. First off, you're going to notice this tip up right here, and this is a flipper arrow rest. It's spring actuated, has a spring in the back, and it will tip down. That way you can shoot marbles or any sort of steel or lead shot through this with no problem, so it's multi-purpose. You can use it right or left-handed. All you do is just disconnect the spring. The flipper will turn around, and now you can shoot it left-handed. So it's very convenient, and I find that it works really nice. Second on here is the bands. I'm currently using 30-pound bands. You can use 40 and 50-pound bands, and folks have done it to hunt game, deer. Even Chief AJ got a bear with one of these with 50-pound bands. So it can be done. The pocket on here is a leather pocket. It has a hole in it, and it has a piece of bowstring in there so you can knock up your arrow. Has a D-ring on the back. That way you can use what I use, the quick fire, quick release, or if you're traditional, you can use a regular bow release. Either will work with the D-ring. A lot of folks ask me in the comments what sort of velocities that I get with my HFX Slingshot. Well, I'm currently using 30-pound bands. I'm shooting in the backyard. I'm not hunting big game. I did a video a while back where I ran arrows through my Chrony with the 30-pound bands, and I was getting 130 feet per second. Not bad with a slingshot. That number is only going to increase when I use 40 and 50-pound bands if I'm looking to hunt big game with this. Now, if I'm going to use 40 and 50-pound bands, I would recommend getting the wrist brace as an accessory. And it just folds up nice and neat, compact. That way you have the added stability as you're shooting. You're able to focus on your target. A lot of folks ask me, John, how do you aim your HFX Slingshot? Well, I do traditional archery. So instinctive shooting comes secondary for me. What that means to a lot of folks that have never done traditional archery is, what I do is I sight basically knowing distance, and I'm able to read how far it is to a target, and I'm looking at the target and I do my holdover based on that distance. It comes with a little bit of practice, but if you are steady with it, you'll be able to master it in no time. What's neat about this slingshot is that you get the power and the usefulness of a bow, but you don't have to worry about packing it. It's long. How does it fit in a pack? Is it a takedown bow? The added weight. What's nice about this is that it's easy to carry, it's easy to store, and if I need it, it's always there with me. A lot of folks ask me if the flipper arrow rest affects the fletching on the arrow. I can honestly say that I've fired thousands of shots through this slingshot, and it has not messed up the fletching at all. A lot of times before it does, it'll just tip down the flipper arrow rest. So folks that are concerned about it, you can be rest at ease that it hasn't affected my arrows, and I've fired, like I said, thousands of shots. A lot of people ask me all the time about if I bow fish with mine. I personally don't. Here in San Diego, there isn't a lot of lakes to be able to do that activity. But you can purchase an adapter that goes onto the front of this where you can hook up your favorite fishing reel, get out on the lake, get after some bass, get after some carp. If you go to Chief AJ's YouTube page, there's a ton of videos where he's fishing off bridges, boats, wherever, just bagging carp like crazy. I invite you to check it out. See if we can't send some arrows down range here. I gotta warn you that when you get one of these, it gets really addictive shooting it. Bullseye right there. Bullseye on that shot. So, as you can see, with a little bit of practice, you can get fairly accurate with this, and it's a lot of fun too. I encourage you to get yourself one, take it out in your backyard and practice. Another question that I get frequently is, John, where do I find the HFX Slingshot? Well, the folks at slingshotsusa.com have them in stock. They also have all the accessories, the wrist brace, the extra bands, everything that you're going to need, even the quick fire, quick release. So I'll post a link below. It's www.slingshotsusa.com. They're really good folks. They'll take care of you. The prices are good. The customer service is outstanding. Folks, this has been a quick overview of the Chief AJ HFX Slingshot. As always, take care, and I'll see you on the next video. Folks, if you like the content, please subscribe, like, and share. And for the latest channel updates, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Google+, and Twitter. Folks, thanks for checking in. Until the next video, take care. We'll see you.